Hi, beautiful souls. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to this video. I thought I would go live to this wonderful, beautiful group, whom I love ever so much, because today I've had a few messages from various beautiful souls, various beautiful friends, and dreaming seems to be on the topic of many people's minds. They're having quite vivid, quite fun dreams. And I find it always so very sacred when people want to share their dreams with me and their experiences, and it is a true honor. It really is. And there we go. Anyway, sorry, the Facebook always asks me when I go live, it's like, do you want to share it to the Dream Temple? And I'm like, I thought I was already sharing it to the Dream Temple, but I'll press yes. Sure, we'll go for that. So this video may appear twice. Sorry. I'll try and tidy it up a little bit later. But anyway, so I've had some wonderful, wonderful souls message me about dreaming today. So dreaming is very much on our minds and on our hearts, and I love that. I absolutely love that, because there is a very sacred purpose to those dreams. Now, I want to clarify just one or two things. Whether we remember them or not, everybody dreams every single night. Every single night. Everybody dreams. We might not remember them upon awakening, but we all dream. And dreaming is linked to the intuitive bodies, right? It's linked to the intuition. So the more that you start to jot down dreams, the stronger your intuition gets, actually. We will talk about this a lot more in Intuition 101. That starts on Monday. But dreaming is really sacred. It's so, so sacred. It is when your ego body, so your mental body, goes to sleep. Your physical body goes to sleep, your mental body goes to sleep, and then your astral body, your subtle body, your light body, your dream body, whatever you choose to call that, whatever resonates with you, your astral body then goes off to do a lot of wonderful sacred work. It can be healing, it can be journeying, it can be remembering, it can be understanding what you're going through in life. It can be various things, but there's someone that I really wish to introduce you all to, and that is your dream guide. That is your dream guide. So everybody has a dream guide or a dream angel, right? Could be an angel, could be an archangel, could be a goddess, could be an ascended being of light, someone in the celestial star realms. It could be anyone that you have not met. It could even be a passed over loved one, presuming that you haven't met them in this lifetime already, as they have been with you since birth. Now, this sacred being of light is assigned to you to help work with your guardian angel, work with your with other beings of light, to help bring you the most important messages for your highest good in dream time. So we can often think that if we eat something or if we watch something on TV just before going to bed, then it will influence our dream. The dream doesn't actually get influenced by that. Okay, the dream doesn't actually get influenced by that. And if anyone is really interested in dreams, we have a wonderful friend, an incredible mentor called Melissa, who has the most incredible course on sacred dreaming, right? She's got the most incredible course, so I will list that in the comments here as well, if anyone is looking to really go deep into that. Otherwise, there are live videos that we will be doing in this group that will cover some of the basics, right? Because dream interpretation is something that I offer, right? That is something I can help you with. You are always going to be the best interpreter of the dreams, because the symbols that are coming through, and everything is a symbol. There is nothing random in a dream. Everything is a symbol. So, the weather, the day, night, colours, emotions, themes, people, even if they're famous people that were on the program that you watched the night before, those specific people have been chosen in your dream because they're going to trigger an understanding, right? So dreams are very, very sacred. They bring messages from the divine, and there are various different types of dreams. I'm not going to go into them all right here, right now, but the thing to know is that everything is a message for you that will help you understand where you're going. Your ego isn't getting in the way. So, when you're walking about in your day-to-day and you're like, oh, what should I do about this? Or maybe there's something that you're not actually consciously being aware of. And and it needs to be brought up. It needs to be brought up. So maybe it's an emotion or a feeling that you have and you're not aware of it, and it needs to be brought up. That will happen in your dream time, right? And you can have dreams, and your dream guide will help guide that, so that you can understand it on a deeper level, so that you can actually face some of those emotions, so that you can, do a run through of what a scenario may look like and whether acting or responding in a certain way to something is going to be beneficial or not. There are various different types of ways our dreams can influence and help us. And the dream guide is a being of light who isn't always mentioned, right? Seldom mentioned and realized, but really they're with us every single evening. They love us so much, right? And they will bring us always the best messages that are to our highest good, right? So if you're dreaming and you're feeling really good about the dream, notice the symbols in there. Notice what time of day it is. Is it day? Is it night? Who else is there? What is the place? What is the scenario? How are you feeling as you're going through the dream? How are you feeling upon awakening in the morning, right? Write down whatever you can remember, and don't worry if you can't remember much right now. Don't worry too much about that. But the more you start to write things down, the more you'll start to remember as days and nights go on, because a dream doesn't just start and stop in that one evening. It continues over a space of time. Right, so tonight's dream will be linked to tomorrow night's dream, which was linked to the dream 2 nights ago, right? They all kind of link and roll through, right? So if you're having very vivid dreams right now, pay attention to what's coming up, right? Are you trying to figure something out in life? Are you trying to figure out what to do, where to go? Pay attention to your dreams, because it's likely, subconsciously, you're actually receiving the guidance for that. And if we choose to, if we remember them, if we remember the dreams, then that is just really, really helpful. And the easiest way to do that is to keep a journal by your bed. And the first thing that you do when you wake in the morning is literally write down whatever you can remember. You can even practice a technique called the rolling over technique. I find this one really fun. But you have to be sure not to fall back asleep, because whenever we are lay on one side, we'll have a certain type of dream, then we'll turn over in the night, and then we'll have another part of that dream come through. So when you wake up, if you're trying to remember, you can actually even try and flip over onto the other side and just stay there for a moment. But I don't want to go on too much about this. The purpose of the message was that we have a wonderful dream guide who's helping us each night. People's dreams are getting very vivid right now. We're doing a lot of healing. We're doing a lot of exploring in different spaces, times, dimension, planes, with people, with scenarios, with situations, with emotions. And if we start to acknowledge the dreaming that we do, if we start to welcome in more consciously and intentionally, and affirm before we sleep that we remember our dreams upon awakening, and that we have wonderful, fun, pleasant dreams that are very helpful, if we affirm that before we go to sleep, and we continue to do that, then it will just be so beneficial for each and every one of you as we close out the year. And I know it's a strange time to be saying that in March, but energetically we're in Pisces. We are in the last sign of the zodiac. So this is just before spring is sprung fully, properly, energetically. We are closing down old cycles, old ways that have served a purpose but aren't helping us anymore. And we have to start something afresh, right? So we have to create that space. So dreaming is very important right now, especially in the waning moon, and especially with this time of year. So beautiful souls, I hope this has been helpful. I so look forward to reading your comments, and if you have any questions, please feel very welcome to ask. You can post in the group here, or you can comment on this video, and I really look forward to seeing those that have enrolled for Intuition 101 on Monday at 7 p.m. British time. And if you can't make it live, do not worry. This is a wonderful class that you can do in your own space, your own time. Every week is recorded. This is just the live version. Every week is recorded, and that will get sent out to everyone that is enrolled whenever you choose to enroll. And you will, by the end of the 4-week course, by the end of the 4 classes, you will be so much more consistently connected with your divine guidance, with your guidance system. You'll have that faith, that consistency and clarity and direction in life, and you'll just feel so much more at ease and peaceful. So I really look forward to seeing everyone who can join live, and who can't, don't worry, you'll still feel just as involved, and you and I will go back and forward via email. So I do welcome any questions for that course or throughout as well. So much love to each and every one of you, and I will see you all on another live soon. Have a wonderful evening of sacred dreaming. Bye.